To the 25-yard line. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5.
Yeah, I picked the wrong play.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Watch the twitch. Watch the twitch.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Stop playing with me, boy.
Defensively, they strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. On 3rd down, Patterson. Yeah, he'll find Hall. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. They'll run on 1st down. Akers. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Off play action. Patterson. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42.
If I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
8 read.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Patterson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Go, man. Get the fuck out of the way.
And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. Hurry!
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Yeah. Right. You sending a blitz, bro?
Throwing his lob. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, shit, I hit the wrong receiver.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I don't respect you, bro. You gotta show me, nigga. You had the ball first anyway, nigga. We playing chess out here.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Wow.
Oh!
And now this is going to depend on the spot.
Who the fuck is Cunningham, man? That nigga fast as fuck.
The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And this Texans defense stands tall. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs.
I'm blitzing 6 niggas. What you talking about?
But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs.
I know your weak
spot. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Now that's some bullshit right there.
That's Hall. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A pickup of 11 and a Texans 1st down.
Don't care.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, Patterson firing quickly here, and that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A pickup of 11 and a Texans 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Complete.
Come on, man.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Recon, 132 fighter. All day.
They'll look to throw again. It's caught. Smith. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when and told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Go! Ready?
I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there. As that was going to blow up in their faces. They called out a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now.
Yeah, you got that power back. What the fuck you doing?
So they're back at the 7 now for 3rd and goal.
3, 218, chop.
I know.
On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave him with a long 4th.
You ain't got to breathe him. Nah, but the Steelers got a better O-line than you, though.
Ready for the 2nd quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football.
Gonna go for it, bro.
Facing a 4th down situation.
That's what I'm talking about. You feel me? Damn, I ain't even
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. On 4th down, Patterson.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and this Browns defense stands tall. Man. The Browns drive about to get started.
Start the real game now.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. He's going to have the first down past the 20. Finally taken down at the 32-yard line.
Man,
25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his O-line and just went.
So there's two ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
Do you?
Running the jet sweep, Landry.
Bro, what the fuck you trying to truck for?
Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Nah, try to like work with the cord or whatever. Oh, he's like, what?
Check out. 622. Right there. All right. Let's go, B. Let's go. All right, let's get there. Tight dog. Hey, check.
On 2nd and 11 now. Luck taking a deep shot here. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
I was trying to set you up for
the intended target.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
Hey, Charlie.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Give him 30 yards there. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving.
You on top of your division?
So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option.
Come on.
Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Let's go now. 50, plant. 59. 6-man. Check curls. Get it.
Out of the gun, Hill. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A 7-yard touchdown grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
How about that touchdown, partner? If you blinked, you probably missed it. I looked away for just a second, and they were in the end zone.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Browns drive about to get started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in.
The fuck is he doing?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. J.J. Watt.
I couldn't even control the nigga, dog.
His 11th sack of the year.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Ravens won 2 games?
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. A run for Nick Chubb. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. It'll be a gain of about 5, but they're left with a 3rd and still about 12 to go.
Look out! 675. No. Down right. Fall. Here we go. Mike, bravo. Mike, and here we go, Mike. Watch the pass.
Out of the gun, Locke. He's got his man. That's Hardman. A very well-executed play. It goes for 29 yards.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves them from a 3 and out. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll try to draw now with Chubb. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
Boys got awareness.
A toss play to Chubb. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain.
I know, I'm talking to myself.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Throwing on 3rd down. Locke. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now the Texans will burn the
Rob
first
trying to
of
put the
their
backspin on this shit, bro.
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt.
I think I did it too much.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is taken around the 12. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25.
Yeah.
And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control?
Ooh.
This is the NFL. 7-0 leads. They don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Hey, Delta. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense. 51's the mic. 51's the mic.
To throw again. Patterson. And his throw is incomplete.
Man, you see that pressure?
Feels like they're getting caught in between here.
Pressure!
Because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Off the play fake. Patterson. And he comes back with one complete. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston 1st down.
Got one of them fast ass plays.
Hey, Foxtrot. Fire.
Throwing on 1st down. Patterson. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Patterson. He's going to launch this thing way down. That's caught inside.
Oh, that's some bullshit, bro.
A gain of 32 that time.
But we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Back to throw. Patterson. Throw left side complete. That's Lamb.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Patterson. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Texans push further out in front. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 14-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Let's go. Let's go.
Huh?
The Browns drive about to get started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Second and 10, Luck again. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And now this throw
incomplete,
and that is how this first half will come to an end. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
You ain't even like that, nigga.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Come on, fellas.
The Browns drive about to get started. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
Easy, alert. Check 37.
And again, it's Chubb. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
That's got to be a long day. 41 Mike, right here, 41 Mike. Watch QB drop. 12. 41's coming, 41's the Mike. Hey, wahoo! Check 41. Come on, D. Hey, 41's Mike. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
So that'll back him up 5.
I ain't even paying attention to that shit. I don't know what the fuck going on, man.
Instead of a 3rd and 4, now they have to manage a 3rd and 9 after the delay of game. A shotgun snap for Love. Flushed out right. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
All these days I ain't been playing through all my game, man.
Excellent defense, great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
12 yards on the return that time.
And
that will come the offense as they take over.
I don't know. The Bengals? What are you talking about?
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Ready?
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
And the last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Lamb. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Man, you're supposed to smack that nigga, man.
The 50 into Browns territory. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Let's get off the field, D. Hey, 50 to Mike, 50 to Mike.
Yo, Mike.
To throw on 3rd down. Patterson throwing the out route incomplete. That's Lamb. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 37. On 1st down, Patterson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Patterson airing it out deep for Smith. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some.
And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the 1st down marker. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
Even though positive yardage was gained on that play, I think the defense has to be happy. Obviously, they were prepared for some trick plays coming into the game, and they looked very aware that those could happen on any given down.
Hey, Alpha.
51 to Mike. 51 to Mike. Hit. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Mike 51. Mike 51.
On 4th down, Patterson into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Get up, nigga.
Picked off near the 26. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
The Browns drive about to get started. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline.
Nigga delayed that shit. I pressed square as soon as I hiked the ball.
Not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Check 43. Hey, check. Strong right.
On 2nd and 10, Locke. And this one incomplete.
Because I jumped up.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. From the gun on 3rd down, Locke. And he's got the hook up to Landry.
Come on. See, I hate that shit, bro. How you go down, bro?
18. Defensively, they just lost him. He was waving his arms saying, I'm wide open.
Dog.
They found him.
Yeah, and it's so interesting about when a receiver starts to wave his arms because some guys, right off the line of scrimmage, they declare themselves open. Those guys throw the one arm up, hit me right now. In this case, he was so wide open that he was frantically trying to get his attention to make sure he got the football. And then I'm sure his only thought when the ball was in the air, don't drop it. Had too much time to think.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
Topper!
Luck throwing again. He finds his target, Beckham. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 21.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
On 1st down, Locke. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the 1st.
Check.
A give running right is Chubb. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15.
Damn, boy.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
And Joku can't block Jalen Johnson, bro. Come on, man.
The Browns on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
Motion. 58. 12. 58. Quit talking about it and bring it. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. They can't hang with us. 11.
Now Locke. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he picks up the 1st as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
12. Shift. Pilot, 64, weak. 12. Hey, exit.
58, boys. 58. Watch the sled. Shift.
Here's Locke. He's got it.
Come on, man.
A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him,
See what them X
I
factors
don't think
made
that was his
of.
primary target.
I don't think. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Demetrius Harris, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Give me the ball.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
4 and 6. What a man. 4 and 6. Whatever. What you think? I'm just playing just to play me? If you say so, you ain't never ever blow me out, bro.
Ready to break.
The Texans offense
talking about when you
ready
had
to go
that
here for
99
their next
overall
drive.
team?
They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Come on, set, 50, play. Smooth.
51, Mike 51. We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go.
Hit it.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check 26, check 26.
Get.
On first down, it's Hunt. Ooh, with a juke. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
6-6, bullet box.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Snap.
On first down, it's Hill. Now they go screen. It's complete. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
50's the mark. Here we go.
They'll run with Hunt on second down. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. From the gun, Patterson. Looking here for Smith downfield.
What? Oh, hell. Oh, bruh.
And he takes it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
They ain't even let me do nothing. What the fuck? Y'all, they really just tried me,
goal,
bro.
6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
And that boy leading the league.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans.
Nah, that's war.
From 3 yards out, and the Texans push further out
really
in front.
That nigga really ain't do nothing. Like,
that, of course, all set up by the big run on the play prior. They took advantage right away with the touchdown throw.
And you mentioned advantage, probably taking advantage of their natural instinct after that previous play to be aggressive and rush towards the line of scrimmage. And instead, they were vulnerable to the pass.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Chargers just get their ass whipped by somebody.
At their own 25-yard line.
I don't know. Then the Ravens just beat them?
Browns drive about to get started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On 1st and 10, Love. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, partner, hyperbole alert, all right? I think that this has got to be the best game I've seen this secondary play this entire season. Doesn't matter whether they've been in man, zone, they've reacted, communicated, and really made plays on the football.
They absolutely have. And the play on that last deep ball, maybe the best example of it, they've been solid all game long. Now a hit and Love lost the football. It's out.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
12.
Mark 5. Come on, boy.
Hey, orbit. You better be ready.
From the gun, here's Love. Flush to his right. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
And twice in a row, the quarterback goes down. This offense needs 2 scores, not giving up 2 sacks.
It don't matter. I got to run in Publix real quick before the kids come back.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
We ain't giving up nothing today. Eleven.
They snap it to Love. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. DJ Reader. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one.
Ready?
You ain't gonna get the shit?
Mike 50. It's coming this way. Here we go.
Hey, seam 6. Let's go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. His pass caught with the 4. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Texans push further out in front. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
The Browns drive about to get started. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take it the next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches...
And Luck will be intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked off at the 38. Nicole Hardman, the intended target. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, That's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
Set. 90 Wolf. Don't get nervous. Hustle, hustle. Ready?
A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first.
Nigga, that's a 60 overall, dude.
We're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success. How about the evolution of the offensive lineman? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. From 3 yards out. And the Texans use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good.
Oh, the shit already was out of hand. When that nigga let you get that bomb and the cornerback ain't do nothing.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
It's our time. Joker.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Luck. It's caught by OBJ. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
What the fuck, man, the receiver?
11B.
Play action. It's Locke. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
It's 2nd and inches at the 19-yard line.
So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
You go tight. Hey, check. You got tight right there.
Here's Locke. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Odell Beckham.
They owe me that.
13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Browns get a score closer. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that will shave one more off this lead. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans hands team recovers. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation. And now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting.